Hey guys, welcome back. So, as you can see, things are a little bit different around here.
Spooky. Woo.
We wanted to make a big announcement.
Yes.
Simply that, well, we're gonna just go ahead and focus on Halloween. That's what we do. We want to just turn this whole channel right now, at least this part of the year, is gonna be here on out known as Dead Man's Cove. So no more R&B married life. We'll probably still use that hashtag because I love using that hashtag. But all our socials, Twitter, Instagram, all of that is now going to be under Dead Man's Cove.
We have a Twitter.
We do have a Twitter. You didn't even know we had a Twitter. Yes, we have a Twitter. So we'll be posting more on there under Dead Man's Cove. I still think we'll probably end up doing household stuff later in the year. And, you know, I mean...
Yeah, do fun stuff too.
Yeah, but really a bulk of what we do is Halloween and Halloween based. And it just makes sense, instead of doing us featuring Dead Man's Cove, we're just gonna be Dead Man's Cove because that's what we are. That's our house and our home, and so you'll see a lot more of Ryan, hopefully.
Hello.
We'll see. This is gonna be a collaborative effort for both of us, which is not always the easiest thing for us.
Yeah.
So I think, I'm kind of talking this out as we're talking about this right now, our plan is to hopefully post at least a small video once a week, even if it's just like a Halloween DIY or a house DIY, whatever it is. But we have a lot of Halloween crafts, like just cutesy stuff, and then we have the more in-depth Halloween FX start type stuff that we do too. So I think we're gonna do a mix of the both.
Well, and a lot of the stuff that haunters and special effects people do, like the types of materials being used and the painting techniques and all that stuff, really does translate over into building nice stuff too.
Right.
It doesn't all have to be spooky and scary.
Right, but like cutesy, like cutesy Halloween. And while we're here, let's just don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends.
Hit that notification bell.
Yeah, so that you see every time that we upload. The focus of this video, I think, is going to be a little bit of a Q&A. We put a post out onto the Dead Man's Cove FX Instagram last night before, something like that. And we got a couple of questions. So we're going to kind of do that, kind of talk about what we're going to focus on, all of that stuff. So let's start with the first thing, like, who are we?
My name is Ryan, and you know, I just love nature, and
That's not a lie. You really have been into nature lately.
I didn't want to say long walks on the beach because that's
Not true. So,
I'll just be cute.
yeah, that's Ryan's job. So I'm Brittnie, if you don't already know. We have been married for 3 years, coming up this October.
Will be.
Yeah, we'll be 3 years. We live on the outskirts of Las Vegas. We have 2 of our own cats and 1 dog. And we currently are fostering
Mr. Winston.
Yes, an 18-year-old handful.
So old.
He's really old. He's a lot of work, but that's okay. So anyway, our 2 cats.
Kita and Milo.
And then our dog, Abby, which
You've
you've seen a few times. Actually, you've seen Milo quite a bit. He is quite the little camera hog. He likes to jump in every once in a while and do what Ryan does and just look cute, you know? So cute. One of the questions was, like, how did we get into this? Like, our background, basically. So, I mean, you have a lot more background. If you want to talk about that. Was there
so then I found a flyer that these guys were doing a mask making class. So I called them and they said that they weren't doing the class, but that they were making a haunted house, and if I wanted to help, I could.
Well, that's cool.
So I did, and I ended up working for them for a long time, probably at least 5-6 years, maybe.
So that's where a lot of your like practical like knowledge of like using all these materials came from.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. And I know like you're always learning and trying new techniques and
Right.
stuff too, which is
On YouTube.
right, which has been a huge thing. And I know we've talked about this, especially recently. Is I just found out not too long ago, like YouTube is one of the biggest search engines in the world. So like if you want to figure out how to do something, just how do you do this? And if somebody has done it, more than likely there's a video on it. And if not,
Right.
so I think maybe the direction for our channel is kind of like, one, things we've seen that we'd like to try. Two, like if there's anything that we could teach somebody, like that would be really cool. I don't have a background in particular in like special effects or crafts or anything. I just have always done crafts growing up. I was a really big crafting. That's what we did at home for fun.
You crafty.
I'm crafty. I made this dress.
It's true.
Yeah, so we do all kinds of fun, cool things.
We do Halloween parties for people.
Yeah.
Like decorating and lighting and whatever else.
Yeah.
Professionally.
Right, professionally, and we, before 2020, our big party of the year was our anniversary party, and we always threw a really big Halloween party at the beginning of the month because it's our anniversary, and we're just so busy for the rest of the month that we usually do a big party here at home, but obviously that's not happening this year, so we're going to focus on doing other fun things like our yard display. So for our 2019 yard display, we have a video actually up on the channel already, and like, can you kind of talk about what the inspiration was behind that yard display?
So it's very Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride. Well, I guess movie too, but more from the ride. So I made the giant pile of gold, which if you haven't seen, it's on that video. Now, unfortunately, we did lose a lot of the footage that we recorded, so we have what we have. So this year, footage will definitely, obviously, be way better.
Right. Well, and that's kind of where it all started, right? It was making that one piece and kind of
The
going from there.
piece.
Yeah. So, and then we decided just to go ahead and build on that.
And we're no gore.
No.
I know a lot of people don't like that, but, and not just because it's family friendly, like
we live in a neighborhood, but it's also,
I just prefer, I'm one of the people that I don't want to rely on the blood to scare people.
right, and I think it's less about scaring people and showing what we can build.
Right. Plus,
Like,
the
the artistic
at the end of the
part
day,
of
we
it.
do have neighbors.
Yeah, we do have neighbors. It is, a family neighborhood. But on top of that, it's less about scaring people and more about showing the things that we can do.
Yeah, just a cool display.
Yeah, it just looks really cool. In later years, we'd like to make it more interactive and do other things with it. We had plans for this year, but we're gonna forego that with everything going on. And so because of the things that are happening in 2020, we've just decided to go ahead and skip it and probably do it in later years or in other displays that we do. So for now, we're just gonna kind of we actually have quite a few plans for this year still. We have
For the yard, yeah.
For the yard, and just for Halloween in general. We have a really cool and exciting thing happening very soon, which we'll let you guys know all about that very soon. Yeah, don't forget to save Halloween. Make sure to check out our website, which is is it deadmanscovefx.com? Where we have
Smells like a kiddie swimming pool.
we have these awesome stickers where you can purchase them, or if you're a fellow hunter and you have stickers and want to do a trade, like
sticker swap.
Yeah, sticker swap.
Sticker swap? No.
Sticker.
Not either, because that's what you said.
Beep. I said sticker. A sticker swap.
Yes.
Or a trade. Just message our Instagram, and we'll make that happen. Somebody asked, what are your tips and tricks to beat the summer heat while building for Halloween? This is a good one.
This is a good one. So, especially here in Las Vegas, it gets extremely hot, and this time of year, so right now it's August, and it's been like 115, 116 all week, with the low at 5 in the morning being maybe high 80s, low 90s.
So one, I think, is you're doing
Start
it early. Yeah.
So you build for a few months, then you take a break and you work on what I call inside stuff.
Yeah.
So like wiring, any small painting
crafts.
A lot of wiring mostly.
Yeah, especially for like the bigger stuff and the yard display stuff. That's a lot of the stuff that you do.
Alright, start working outside again at night.
That's a big thing too. Ryan is a big night owl. He basically is up till
2 or 3
o'clock in the morning. But that's just his natural rhythm. Working early in the year, but late in the day. Since we do a big Halloween display, do we do a big Christmas display?
Hate this question.
Why do you hate it?
Because
Okay, let's answer the question first.
Okay, fair. More than most people
on our block.
Crazy like Halloween? No, not even close.
No. I think we have every intention of doing really cool, awesome things because, first of all, Ryan's a lighting guy. He does lights. He loves lights. He likes the electrical. He likes doing.
I love lamp. I love lamp.
I love lamp.
So we just don't go all in. One, we're tired.
Yeah. Plus now we do so much.
We do so much for Halloween between the months of August and October. It's just, we're exhausted. Like, literally exhausted. Last year, which was the first year we were in this house, we did very bare minimum outside for Christmas and inside near nothing, which is insane compared to what we do for Halloween.
But no party this year.
Right.
Because of the current situation, if you will.
Right. And no outside parties for us to have to go out and decorate for.
Yeah.
So maybe things will be different this year.
No, this is the Halloween people.
Yeah. So might as well embrace it.
Yep.
Let's do it. Toot.
Like, so it's August, and I was at the supermarket, and they had pumpkins, like actual real pumpkins, at the supermarket the other day, and I was probably the only person that bought one.
Yeah.
And I was walking through the store, and people were staring at me.
Pumpkins already, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next year, we're going to try to grow our own pumpkins, too.
Yeah. But I come home, and I'm like, look what I got!
Pumpkin time. So, yeah. And if you guys have any other questions, make sure you put them in the comments below. We'll try to get to as many comments as we can. And maybe we can do another Q&A like later down the line, maybe before or after Halloween. We'll see how busy it gets. We have some really fun and exciting things that we're hoping will keep us busy and will hopefully save Halloween, because that's our goal, is to save Halloween. So don't forget to check out our website. We've got merch, and
The link's right here.
well, you can't see it there, but
No,
we'll
it's
have
right
it.
there.
We'll have it down in the description below. And
Yeah, we got cool t-shirts and stuff now.
yeah, t-shirts.
Fancy.
Ooh, cool, fun.
Yeah. So.
And then, like I said, one really big project that's coming out soon. that we will keep you updated on. Make sure to check out the website. There's a little bit of sneak peek information there. But we're working on that now, and we'll be bringing that to you soon. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Have we figured out what our outro is going to be? We haven't figured anything out. We're just flying by the seat of our pants here. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Safe Halloween.